welcome to the One Piece Forum YouTube channel. I am Frankigon15.
And I'm Mapache.
Yay, Mapache's back.
Yay!
Yay. Alright, and today we're reviewing One Piece chapter 821.
Understood.
Understood. Yay.
It's the
Uh,
name of the chapter.
yeah. So, the cover page. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I really just enjoyed the the whole Japanese art scheme, and Brook and Luffy definitely looked the best. Brook's whole like
Yeah,
horror theme of him just sat there with his legs crossed looked really cool. I really
yeah.
enjoyed that.
Kinemon looks derpy.
Dirtface
And
Kinemon, yeah.
I want to mention, maybe some people might think the same. It might be a foreshadowing on Sugar accompanying Luffy with a Luffy Chopper Winnie the Pooh looking.
Wait, you mean
Um,
carrot? You mean carrot?
yeah, what did I say?
Sugar.
I mean carrot. Yeah, obviously. I mean carrot accompanying
Yeah.
this party because she's right between them, amongst them. On the other hand, there's Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro's there.
So maybe Pedro will accompany them. I don't know. Just a little thought.
Yeah. I don't know. Pedro hasn't done anything pretty much. So neither
Yeah.
has Carrot really. Who knows? But yeah.
But I just was surprised when I saw her amongst the others in this uh, special pose
But there was no
as well.
there was no Pecons. So
Yeah, I know. That's
surprising because he's definitely going.
yeah, yeah, probably he won't be switched with Pedro. I
Yeah,
don't know. It's not like 100% clear. Just a little thought.
right. So we start the chapter and it's the same as we left off in the chapter before, where Zou is under attack and everyone's going crazy. There's just chaos and pandemonium. There's Frankie jumping
Yeah.
out of the way of buildings falling down. There's other people jumping out of the way. There's Inuarashi acting like a boss and just like standing there as everyone's falling over. Uh, and then
Unfortunately, Zunisha is not going on his hind legs. I thought he would be like
oh,
this, and everybody
oh,
would
that'd
just
have been pretty cool. That'd have been really cool. With his
yeah.
stuff falling off the edge of off the bag. That'd be weird. Yeah. And then we
But
get
yeah, maybe it's better to have
we get the mysterious voice that we had from last week. Not last week. 2 weeks ago
yeah.
previous. Uh, the mysterious voice that Luffy and Momo are hearing. Um, and
And
it's telling them stuff. It's telling them that it wants to be commanded and that
yeah,
it committed a crime in the past and it needs to be commanded so it can fight back. And
yeah.
oh wait, before that,
And so it isn't the poneglyph
oh, it's not
because
the
there were theories maybe it was the poneglyph.
oh, Poneglyph speaking. That would have been weird. But anyway,
Well,
going back, we get a scene of Jack on his ship, and he's saying some really weird stuff about what he wants to do. He's saying some really sinister stuff. Hang on, I'm just gonna go back and look. Uh,
even his the how was the girl? I don't know the woman's name, but even she was looking at him like, what the heck, man? What
yeah,
did you want to do?
the devil woman. She was like, what?
Roasted or
Yeah, he was like, he was talking about getting the elephant down.
get yeah,
Um,
and cut off its tongue and whip through its belly from the inside out.
yeah. Oh.
Why not?
Yeah. Uh, this is what he said. If we force it to its knees, we can get near its head. Then we can finish it off however we like. Gouge its eyes and cut off its tongue. Excellent.
Yeah.
Rip through its belly from the inside out. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Uh,
Yeah, that would be
and then the
wunderbar.
woman was just like, Jesus
Excellent.
Christ. Excellent.
Yeah, even his crew might now discover how crazy he is.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we have? We have Momonosuke hearing the voice as well, like Luffy, and being the only one to answer to it.
Yeah, Momo answers to it because Luffy can't. I mean, Luffy doesn't try, but
Yeah,
he
he
just
didn't
can't.
even
Yeah,
try.
they didn't even try. Okay.
But I still believe that he couldn't. Just like with the Sea Kings,
Yeah.
he couldn't talk to them.
Which brings up the question: Momo can speak to him as well as Shirahoshi
Yeah,
can speak to him. Is
yeah.
Momo the ancient the ancient weapon? What do you think?
A, a lot of parallels, indeed. I'm not sure. Of course, there are the parallels, like Momo talking to some giant animal,
Hmm.
Luffy hearing the giant animal but not being able to talk to it, and Momo being able to tell the animal what to do.
Exactly. So it
So,
could be
but
that it's something to do with the Kazuki family, maybe. The
yeah, this is maybe another
yeah,
parallel because Shirahoshi's power runs in the family.
yeah. Or maybe it's that not that Momo is the ancient weapon. Because I don't see how he could. He's a little boy that's just 8 years old or whatever. I don't see how he could be an ancient weapon because the word ancient means something. 8 years is not ancient. Um,
Yeah, but Shirahoshi was 6 when they discovered it.
oh, true. It could mean that the lineage or the ancest- ancestor is the ancient part of the of Momo, but or it could just be that the elephant is the ancient weapon, and Momo can control
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
maybe the
the elephant
Kazuki
is ancient,
family made
indeed.
the ancient weapon or something. Could be like that.
Yeah, I personally, uh, just not looking at the evidence and the parallels, I wouldn't like Momo to be an ancient weapon, actually. Don't know why. It's just without reasoning, just my
Yeah,
personal
I know what you mean.
feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
So
Ah, yeah,
go on.
sorry. Then Zunisha tells us that it committed a crime in the past
Yeah.
and was punished, wandering the world forever.
Punished, wandering the earth forever. Yeah, it
Indeed.
reminds me of the film X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is an awful movie, but this guy gets commanded by a woman who has a power um, to walk, to not stop walking forever, and it
Ah,
reminds me of that. Parallels
yeah.
aside, yeah, who do you think told him to do this? Who do you think could have the power to tell a giant elephant to walk
Yeah,
the earth?
actually, that's a good question. How they could have the power. I was thinking that Zunisha might have been punished by the world government when it was newly formed, and it committed a crime, like because it was fighting for the D clan, or
Yeah,
I don't know, and that's a crime. But actually, it's a good question how the world government would be able to make Zunisha do this and not just. I mean, Zunisha could do anything actually
yeah.
if
Uh,
she had wanted to.
I mean, maybe he was just banished because its dumps were so huge. It couldn't. People couldn't stand it. Maybe that's why. And this way, the dumps
Yeah,
just go straight in the water and just they're just not around. So yeah, maybe that's why.
yeah, they were
Could be a massive problem.
they were infecting the drinking water of the whole
uh,
world's population.
ew. Anyway, yeah, maybe
No, what do you think?
it could be that
Who
yeah
punished
that it
him?
was the world government once they won the war decided to maybe the celestial dragons had the power to do so. Maybe it could have been the D clan itself could have told it to. Maybe it was a rejected um, ancient weapon I've heard going around.
A
That
rejected
it was
ancient.
maybe it
Ah,
wasn't made right or something. However they make them,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a mechanical elephant. I don't even know. That's been rejected
This,
and it
oh,
wasn't good enough, so they rejected it.
if
And
this turned out to be true,
yeah, maybe they
if this
were
turned out
originally
to be true, that would be the best movie.
maybe there were four ancient
Sorry, I'm
weapons.
always.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm always talking when you're talking.
It's fine.
Uh, if it turned out that Zunisha is actually an electronical, a cyborg elephant, it would be like one of the biggest, no, maybe not the
Or
biggest
maybe it's like
revelations, but it
Laboon.
would,
Maybe it's like Laboon, and there's like a guy's gone inside there and like made an island inside of the elephant or something. That'd be weird.
and is controlling it.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't think.
it's just like
I think we're going too far off
maybe it's
here.
like Capone, and he's got like a little army inside. Well, it wouldn't have to be a little army, but you know,
A little army, an army of little elephants.
an army of
Uh,
little elephants. Yeah. Okay, we're sidetracking
oh,
now.
and what also happened, the other thing that happened that I want to mention, Zunisha opened its eyes,
Yeah,
what I didn't expect because I thought it didn't have eyes anymore. It were just the eye sockets because it's so old, it
yeah,
already has lost its eyes and doesn't even know where it's walking anymore. But that's not the case.
yeah. It literally does like it shows Momo what's going on through his eyes or her eyes. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say her because yeah, Zunisha sounds like a girl's name, so let's go for that. Yeah, she shows the
All right.
image of Jack through Momo's eyes, and Momo finds out that it's Jack.
Yeah, it's true.
And then Momo commands the elephant, Zunisha, to attack back, and Zou then defeats the fleet.
Yeah.
Which brings up the question: is Jack defeated? What do you think?
Good question. Good question. It seems like it. Even his jaw broke.
Uh,
In one panel, we could see how his jaw broke. This is like, I'm not sure. Did Doflamingo's glasses break?
yeah, they did break. Yeah, Doflamingo's glasses did break.
So it seems like a sign that somebody is defeated completely.
Yeah, but
But it would be a loss,
we haven't
actually,
seen his
because
hybrid form.
yeah, we haven't seen that much of the fruit yet,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's a very cool
He's one
fruit,
of the
so it should
calamities.
be there.
He's worth 1 billion berries. It'd be pretty
Yeah.
disappointing if he was just defeated
But then
by that.
again, this is a pretty huge elephant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not surprising that an elephant this big can just smash some little boats
Yeah, it's not
in its
surprising
eye.
in terms of power because it's so big. But in terms of
Yeah,
like a villain being worth 1 billion
a
berries,
story.
you don't want an elephant to take him out. You want one of the main cast to take him out. I mean, for like
Yeah,
it makes some sense that an elephant took out a mammoth. You know, it's that kind of you see those patterns, but I just want someone like Zorro or Law or the Minx to defeat him. It would be pretty cool.
yeah. Everybody was not expecting, but at least theorizing about
Mm,
Zou versus Jack. Looking forward to it,
yeah,
probably.
I
A
was
lot
looking
of
forward
people.
to it too. But maybe because maybe he's just floating on one of the pieces of wood, or maybe there's like, do you know how this Thousand Sunny has
Yeah,
the cargo bay where it has like little mini boats in it? Maybe his ship has a mini boat that he can sail, and when
yep.
everyone's separated and gone their own ways, maybe he'll climb back up Zou or fight whoever's there, or maybe he'll follow Luffy to
So,
Whole Cake Island.
but doesn't his crew or a lot of people in his crew have devil fruit powers?
Yeah, they do.
And they've all
Like
fallen into the
they've all
water
fallen
now.
into the sea. Well, hopefully Jack hasn't fallen into the sea. I hope
Don't
so.
we see how he falls into the sea?
We don't see him fall into the sea. He could be on a bit of
Okay.
debris from the ship, so he could still be
Yeah, story-wise, I think it would be better if he came back somehow.
mm. And how better way for him to crash Big Mom's tea party? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
And then we head into the last bit of the chapter, which is we go to Wano, and there's Endenden Mushi call, and someone's calling Kaido.
Yeah.
And who is this person? Who is the one in Wano?
Who
Who is
might
the
it
one not in Wano?
be?
Who might it be? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's Scratchman Apoo.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, you can tell by the piano teeth on the Denden Mushi. But I'd love to
yeah.
just play the piano on the teeth.
So it seems, so it seems he and Kid and who was the third one?
Hawkins and Killer
Hawkins.
have teamed up
Yeah,
with Kaido. It seems that way.
yeah. It seems reasonable
Yeah.
somehow.
Maybe they were like, "Hey mate, don't fuck us up because we want to take out Shanks. You can, if we team up, we can take out Shanks, right?" Yeah, maybe that was it.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So
but it wasn't like this time it wasn't really a cliffhanger like many last pages of the last chapters. It was always where you really were asking what's gonna happen next or
yeah,
how does it go on, and this time it's yeah, okay, they joined. But I don't mind it. It's just
mm.
that you already know who it is. And the question at the end, whose voice might this be, or however the
I mean it's
questions.
pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just said, but like, um, they're at Wano, so there's one person at Wano and there's one person calling. Who is the person at Wano? Is Apoo at Wano or is Kaido at Wano? Is Apoo calling to Wano? We don't know which way around it is. So yeah. I mean, maybe Kaido's not
Mm,
at Wano because last time we saw
I
him,
never thought about this
he
actually.
was.
Not until now.
Yeah. I mean, Kaido just seems to wander around doing
On
stuff
the island.
on the Sky Islands and jumping off islands and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Was there any other
I don't.
questions?
There was one question
Oh,
posed
yeah.
by Nekomamushi. Again, like we have already talked about this some chapters ago, how Jack found Zoo in the first place.
Yeah. Well, we just think it's Viva card, right?
Yeah,
It seems the pretty
not
pretty obvious.
necessarily Rizo's Viva card, even though.
I mean, that's probably the reason why he was so adamant that they were lying. If he had Riser's Viva card and it was pointing to there, it makes sense that, um, yeah, that
Yeah,
Riser is there, I guess.
and he was 100% sure, and that's why he
Yeah,
wouldn't leave,
yeah, well, it
and
seems
he
that
was
way.
so persistent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That
I
seems
still
the most
think it's
logical.
this. I
Yeah.
haven't. Yeah, I think this is convincing still.
So,
Yeah.
thoughts, final thoughts?
So did you like the chapter
I
in the
liked the
end,
chapter
or
enough.
AKA what would you read it, rate the chapter?
Um, well, first of all, um, I'm anticipating for either Jack being still alive and Jack being dead. I don't want him to be dead, but I mean, so I rate the chapter 7.65. Yeah, 7.5. That was 7.5.
It's very precise, but very
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, no, it was.
I expected something higher.
Did you? Nah, not much happened. I mean, you could say that there was
No, just
there was a lot of
Jack's fleet
questions.
being destroyed.
But it was destroyed by an elephant. I can't get hyped by that too much. An elephant trunk just swept the ocean. I can't get hyped by that too much. And yeah, I mean, I could get hyped for the fact that maybe there's an ancient weapon involved. Like there's the whole they can hear the whole voice, like Goldie Roger could hear the voice of all things. It could be like that, but other than that, not too
Yeah.
much. So how about you? Chapter.
I will give it a 9 out of 10
Whoa.
because I don't really know. I just I don't know why it was a lot of things happening and a lot of material to speculate on and make theories on. And of course, a giant 300-meter high elephant smashing a whole fleet of ships. How is this not
I gotta admit,
fascinating?
that panel of the elephant swipe was pretty cool. I did enjoy that panel. It was really nice art.
That was a cool panel.
And the panel of the elephant which turned
Yeah,
around and was facing the fleet, that was a good panel as well. It looked
yeah.
very menacing. So, any final thoughts?
For me, no.
No?
You?
Me?
All right.
Um, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit us up.
And join the forum.
Join the forum. Hit us up. Do all the good stuff. Keep being you. You know, do your thing. Dislike if you wanna. You can do that. You can.
But
be an
but
evil,
not if
evil
you're an
bastard.
asshole. If you're an asshole, don't
Yeah.
keep being like you are.
Don't be a sprasshole. Just reference. Like Areno, comment Areno,
No, but
subscribe Areno. Oh yeah, do that.
and see you in the next review,
Yep.
hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully. All right. See you later. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye.